Hello, this is Kimberly Villaflores Dachelli and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video guys, I'm gonna talk to you about the differences between the two, the macronutrients and the micronutrients and how they work together in our body. So I will give you the 3 steps for you to really understand the differences between the two. But before we do so, let me explain really how our body works and how it is similar to how a car operates. So in the same way on how to put fuel in a car, in order for it to move and we have to look after also in the engine. As a result of that, our body is really similar of a car. Using this scenario, we can really understand how macronutrients and micronutrients serves our body in very different ways. So first element, we have the macronutrients. So what is macronutrients? So from the word macro, it is a large or big. The nutrients, something nourishes us. Now, macronutrients are like if you put in your car. It may be petrol or diesel, and that's because they really give you the calories to be able to allow you to get move, not just in motions but also doing some physical activities you might do in your daily routine. So the calories that you consume from the carbohydrates, fats, protein, because it includes the macronutrients. So macronutrients are the composed of carbohydrates, protein, and the fat. So we always consume that in the food that we eat every day. As we all know, macronutrients because we eat a large amount of that. So we eat a lot of rice, we eat a lot of snacks composed of all of the macronutrients. So we need this large quantity. That's why they called macronutrients. So large meaning macro. So when we break this down, we can get actually the macronutrients that we consume are all the calories. These are like a fuel that you put in a car. If you don't have enough fuel, then we can't able to get into A to B, or we can't able to go somewhere, we can't be more energetic, we'll lose our energy and not be able to function properly within our day, because as we all know, the macronutrients give us enough energy because of the protein, because of the carbohydrates, because of the fats. So macro means large quantity, nutrients, something nourishes us, and then we really need that in our body in a large amount. As we all know, we consume a lot of that. So that's the thing, we call it macro because it's big, something large, and we all consume that food. So the next content is all about the micronutrients. So from the word micronutrients, it's not that big, but when we say micro, it is a small quantity. Small quantity and nutrients, something that nourishes your body to be able us to be healthy so we can function properly. Micronutrients, instead of being a fuel in a car, this is like an engine in a car. Really, really important. And how they all important? Because they contribute to the processes of our body. So relate that to a car. It allows the engine to go around. They allow the actual car to work properly. Same thing happens to our body. So the micronutrients allows us to work properly and to be able us to function properly and to be able us to be healthy, because the micronutrients serve as our health. And then it allows the processes that happens in our body. As we all know, a lot of processes from digestion, from the other parts of our body. And these micronutrients that you know are the vitamins and minerals that is very important for our body. So these micronutrients helps our body to work efficiently, not just efficiently, but also effectively. And we need this in a small amount. That's why they call it micronutrients, small amount. The nutrients, something that nourishes our body to be able us to be healthy, to have a strong immune system so we can function within the day and we can have a good health. So it's really easy to think the differences between macro and micronutrients. So the macro it's large, and then micro it is small. And so the engine oil helps us as well as the process in our body, and that's exactly what micronutrients do. It's something that helps us to be strong and healthy, while the macronutrients it's give us energy. The third step is all about understanding the fact that macro and micronutrients come together in our food during the week that we consume in our daily basis. For example, an apple. So an apple, like this, an apple, if you will have to have an apple inside apple as you eat it, it has the macronutrients, which is mostly carbohydrates because apple has the carbohydrates, and that's the macronutrients that we consume, the calorie quantity within it. But there's a lot also of micronutrients inside an apple, like antioxidants and fighting chemicals, and those helps to the process. So you've got this package inside an apple, both macro and micronutrients. So as we all know, the macronutrients serves as energy. The apple, as we all know, the doctor recommend us to eat apple a day to go the doctor away, to get the doctor away rather. So we eat an apple because it gives us energy, and also it helps us to have a good health because apple has an antioxidants and also a fighting chemicals, because there's a lot of illness that can heal when you eat apple. So if you really eat vegetables and all the fruits such as the oranges, and these are contains all the vitamins and minerals that your body really needs. So if you really look in that situation, the macronutrients and the micronutrients are very important. They all important, but we need to consume it in a balance, or we need to consume it not so much, but in a balanced diet. So we have balanced diet because we call that balanced diet because we eat food in the right amount. So we eat the right amount of the minerals and vitamins. We eat the right amount of the carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So macronutrients, the large quantity, and it gives us energy. So without macronutrients, without the carbohydrates, protein, and fats, we can able to get move, we can able to do our activities such as playing around because we have low energy, and then playing around on that, and then you have a lot of playing outside, you have a lot of work to do. So if it is lack of macronutrients, then we don't have energy in our daily routine. So the micronutrients, it doesn't allow us to get moved, it doesn't allow us to be energetic, but it allows us to be healthy. So it allows us to not be always sick. It allows us to be have a strong immune system, so we can um, so we can have a healthy body, so we can work properly, efficiently, so we can think better, we can have a good eyesight, we can have a good eyesight, we can have a healthy skin, we can have a blooming face. So that's the vitamins and minerals do. While the macronutrients, it gives us energy to boost our day. So macro means large quantity and micro means small quantity. So thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you really get a knowledge about the macronutrients and the micronutrients. So they all come together and they really give our body a healthy and to able our body to work properly like a car with a amount with fuel in it, and it's always moving, it gives energy, and we can go on with our day. So like that. So thank you for watching. Bye, see you on my next vlog. So don't forget to eat a lot of fruits, to eat the right amount of fruits, and to eat the right amount of the carbohydrates, fats, and proteins which the macronutrients has. And then thank you.